your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows, offering the best roof warranty in the business. Our warranty covers 50 years of materials, 25 years of workmanship, and leak-free guarantee. Call 609-646-14...
All right, come on up and at 'em. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. I know we didn't have the best weekend, and unfortunately is one of those circumstances where we love being accurate. We love being right about the weather, but last weekend we were thinking, oh, it's not going to be a great weekend. We're going to have clouds and rain and wind and all that kind of stuff, and it actually happened. I mean, it's not surprising. I think we have pretty much very good technology, but we were hoping for a change to make things better. Weren't able to pull that off, though, and I hope you were able to enjoy your weekend no matter what you had planned and whatever you did. I hope you got the opportunity to get your family together and celebrate mom because it was all her day, or grandma, or your aunt, whoever is that mother figure in your life. Good morning, Charlene and Vanna and Cindy and Diane and Barbara, Rochelle, Jen and Taisha and Karen and Zach. Thanks for being here. Beth and Patty and Roseanne. Michelle and Kim and James is here. We have Elaine and Joanne. Good morning, Dennis. It was a nasty weekend, but we've got better weather. Clearly, if you look outside right now, it's even nicer than I was expecting this morning when we last talked at 5 o'clock. More sunshine out there, and I think for the most part, we're going to keep our skies sunny today. But at the islands, with that pesky area low pressure offshore, there will likely be some clouds trying to come back in from the mainland. Hey, Dan, I know you guys had a rough weekend in Brigantine. I saw some video of Acme, some storm damage over there, storm damage up and down the coast. Actually, there was a house being built, a duplex, I think, in Stone Harbor, and the entire second story of it was blown over. Granted, it was just in the beginning phases of being built, but horrible to see, and my thoughts are with the new owners there. All right, let's get on over to our national holiday list. I'm going to pull this up. And it's May. It is May 9th. It is my friend Chris Cacella's birthday. It is my mother's birthday as well. How about that? You know, Mother's Day and birthday back to back. All right, here we go. Today is also Alphabet Magnet Day. It is National Butterscotch Brownie. Oh, man, that sounds wonderful. When I was a kid, I used to have those Tasty Cake butterscotch crimpets. Loved them. A butterscotch brownie. That sounds really good. It's National Lost Sock Memorial Day. Oh, my God. I love that one because I have a billion socks here, but they seem to always get lost and mismatched and all that kind of stuff. I like that. National Lost Sock Memorial Day. That's creative. National Moscato Day. It's National Sleepover Day. National Women's Checkup Day. National Stuttering Awareness Week. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I actually had a stutter. It was a pretty bad stutter, too. I was able to overcome that. It's Kelsey Animated's birthday, and it's Billy Joel's birthday. I love me some Piano Man. Billy Joel's one of my all-time favorite singers. Also, fun fact, several years ago, we went to a Billy Joel concert up in Madison Square Garden. We thought it was a good idea to drive to, say, Long Branch and then take the train up into New York. I hate driving in New York. It is the worst, like literally the worst. And we did that. No issue going up, no issue coming down. We leave Long Branch, and I forget what road it is because I'm not too familiar with Central Jersey and the roads. I think it was like 33 or 35. And we're driving along, and a deer comes out, jumps in front of the car. We hit it, and I'm in shock because I've never done anything like that in my life. And I'm sitting there terrified. Like, what do? I get out, I look at the car. The entire front is dinged in. Then we pull off into a Volkswagen dealership. And we call my friends AAA to see if they could come get us. And then they said, no, because you're in a dealership, you could be stealing a car. The cops come. Whatever reason, the first thought in my mind is, I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I don't do any of that. Why would you say that? Which it's the truth, but that guy doesn't know me from Adam. So it was a crazy night. We ended up actually pushing the car down the road so we could get off of the dealership lot, and then we got picked up by AAA. All that from Billy Joel's birthday. Anyway, let's look at our Montreal Resort camera. A great partnership with the folks down there. I'm looking forward to doing the weather down there over the summer on Fridays. We've got a nice calmer day. It's still going to be gusty this afternoon at the beaches. We're still looking at those gusts to 30, 35 miles an hour, but we wind it down a little bit from where we were over the Delaware skies. Beautiful weather for a change. The clouds were locked in since Friday afternoon. That was not fun. In Ocean City, waiting for this camera to pop up. There we go. Clear sunny skies overlooking the Great Egg Harbor River, or the bay, into Summers Point there. And finally, we'll go up along the Great Egg Harbor River in Mays Landing, where we have sunny skies. And temperatures right now are at 43 degrees. This is in front of the Inn at Sugar Hill, which, by the way, I will be hosting a party there soon for 100 people to celebrate reaching 100,000 followers on Facebook. So thank you for that. Right now, our winds are highest in Asbury Park and Toms River, 26 up there. I think region-wide, these numbers are going to be picking up, especially along the islands later on in the afternoon. So we are clear for now. I think the clouds are going to try to come back along the islands this afternoon, so be on the lookout for that. It was a soggy weekend, right? Picking up just shy of 3 inches of rain in Doylestown and Trenton, over 3.5 in Toms River and Tuckerton, about 2 1/3 in Atlantic City, 2 inches on the mark in Hamilton, 2 1/3 in Glassboro, a little less for the Cape May bubble, but even there, you got pummeled with heavy rain at times, and of course the winds were a huge issue. 50 in Philadelphia, 43 in Atlantic City, 45 in Charleston, 50 in Cleveland, 56 in Chicago right now. The warmer weather is out to the west, 45 in Hamilton, 46 in Trenton, 47 in Doylestown, and 46 out in Lancaster. Rehoboth coming in the warm spot at 51. Nothing going on Doppler radar, which is a nice change. We even had some scattered showers lingering yesterday. Here's that culprit. Here's the storm. And as long as it sits there, we technically have the chance of seeing some clouds and an isolated shower. I think 99.9% of you are dry, but later on in the afternoon, as clouds try to come in off of the ocean, just be mindful of that. But we're dry all the way out over to the Ohio Valley, and zooming out a little bit more, you'll see that the closest area of organized rain right under the banner in North and South Dakota at this hour. So I never changed this. Ignore this. Don't read it. We're going to move in front of it. I was lazy this morning. Forgive me. It's Monday. I do want to point your attention towards another round of tidal flooding coming our way this afternoon and evening. We have a coastal flood advisory for Ocean and southeast Burlington County. Not a big deal, but those culprit areas, even down into Cape May County, will likely see a little water in the streets. It's a nuisance type thing. Nothing substantial. I promise you that. It's nothing like what we saw on Saturday night. Winds this afternoon will be picking up, gusting 30, maybe up to 40 miles an hour along the coast. Calmer on the mainland. There you might see some gusts to 20, 25 miles an hour, but that's just about it. I'm sick and tired of the wind. You know, it's been one of the windiest springs I can remember in recent memory here. Partly to mostly sunny this morning, but watch these clouds offshore. They will try to pivot back towards the shore. I mean, through lunch, we're probably good, but early to mid-afternoon, we're going to try to get those clouds in towards maybe even as far west as Hamilton. But the Philly metro area, southeast Pennsylvania, my friends in Lancaster and Bucks and Delaware, Chester counties, you should be sunny all day long. Looks like some clouds could be lingering into tonight and even into tomorrow morning, but we set tomorrow up to be another nice day. So tonight we'll drop down about 44, northeast winds at 10 to 15, going into your Tuesday, 64 to maybe 68, warmer the farther west you go. We keep those northeast winds locked in at about 15 miles an hour. Then your hump day Wednesday, 66 up to 70. Sunny skies still with us. Another nice looking day. Now, we've got some issues going on. This is our upper air pattern. This is about 18,000 feet up in the atmosphere. You see this area of blue just offshore? That's our upper level low. And it's going to linger and linger and linger. And that's why we're going to have that onshore flow all week long. Now, originally, it looked like this was going to be taking over and we were going to see multiple days in the 80s. With that upper level low lingering right through midweek, it looks like we're going to kind of thwart the impact of the warmth. That's going to be over Chicago and St. Louis and the Ohio Valley We'll get warm, don't get me wrong. I think upper 70s, maybe around 80 degrees, but it's not going to be that extended period that we were thinking. Then by the end of the week, that upper low kind of disintegrates, and then it gets caught up in the jet, and we could actually get some showers from it by this weekend. It will have been impacting our weather for a week if that's the case. Then beyond that, we are watching the blues up over Canada for another upper level low that could come down by mid and late next week. So enjoy this for now. Late week, early next week, upper 70s, lower 80s. I don't think we're taking any crazy big temperature swings, but we could see those 60s come back in as the cooler weather tries to expand southeast from the Great Lakes. Here's your 7-day forecast. 69 on Thursday, 71 on Friday, getting into the mid and upper 70s on Saturday and Sunday, but we can't rule out that chance of some scattered showers. And then next week, your 10-day forecast shows you 81 on Monday, 81 on Tuesday, near 90 on Wednesday. Oh boy. It's my policy that I always take these longer range outlooks with a grain of salt. I manually input the 7-day forecast, and I let the computer do the rest beyond, because let's face it, it's going to change regardless. If I put it in or if it's automated, it's just giving you an idea of what the overall trend could be. I hate the heat, Charlene says. I do too. Of course, this has not happened in the winter, right? I mean, it is just the prime setup for major snow here in the east. It's just a shame. All right, so we have no more clouds, no more rain. I agree with you, Glow. I really wish we could just snap our fingers and have beautiful weather from here on out. But it is what it is. We got to get through it, and we will be here every step of the way with you. I will leave you with a shot of the Great Egg Harbor River in Mays Landing at the inn at Sugar Hill. And I hope you have a great day. We will check back with you a little later.